Look at this view.
It's crazy.
It just feels like a slice of paradise.
Water!
Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to El Tunco. This is a little beach town, as you can tell by the very chill vibes here. Are you loving the hammock?
I love it. It's my favorite place in the whole world.
So we're at a hostel that is about 200-300 meters from the beach. It's super chill here, actually. It has a bit of a laid-back backpacker vibe that we've actually been missing a little bit the past couple of weeks. This is our room, which is super basic, and it's right under the roof, so it gets super hot in here. Fortunately, it has a fan, so at night it does cool down quite a bit. El Tunco is known as one of the most popular beach towns in all of El Salvador. It is actually the beach area that's called El Tunco, and it is close to the city of La Libertad. And this is the main street, which is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, just look at this. We've got some murals behind us. We've got these beautiful, beautiful palm trees here.
I love it here. Already regretting the fact that we didn't book any longer than just 2 nights.
Yeah, we just left 2 nights here. It's basically 1.5 days. We're gonna enjoy our time because in the end, that is what really matters now. Just enjoying our time on the beach before we head home to Belgium, where it's still winter time and cold and snowy, rainy.
There's a bunch of shops here where you can rent surfboards, take surf classes. There's loads of food options, a few souvenir shops. Super, super nice, this little town.
And the best part about the hostel that we're staying in is that it's just like a 2-3 minute walk
From the
beach. It's pretty long, endless beach here. This part of the beach is a pebble beach though, so it's not so easy to navigate, but over there there's sand, so it's a lot easier. But this one, it's not like pebbles, like it's more...
It's rocks
or small mountains, I would say. I love the sound that the pebbles make when the waves go back. Listen, here it comes. I just love it, it's so relaxing. It's like...
sort of where the pebbles stop. The waves are really coming close to this bit right here, so you have to cross here instead of on the beach, because then you might get splashed or swept away.
Just look at the color of the sand, it's almost black. This is really cool. Woo, slippery! Saw my life flashing before my eyes. But yeah, there's a bunch of active volcanoes here in El Salvador. That's probably why the beach is black, because of all the lava and volcanic ash. Blue water with the black sand, and then you have the palm trees. Doesn't get better than this, people.
It's been a while since we've done this.
So what usually happens when we drone is that I start droning, and then about after 5-6 minutes, Kim rips the controller from my hands.
The master takes over.
She rips the controller from my hands and says, "You're not doing it right!" and then just flies the drone instead of me.
I don't say you're not doing it right, I just say I think I can do better. That's not true.
See what I'm dealing with here, folks? The things I put up with. I think I should get a Nobel Peace Prize or something for this. There she is. Watch your fingers! Another successful drone flight.
I love my hands free.
Water! Just look at this. Dun, dun, dun. Can't believe that in about 36 hours we're gonna be in Belgium in the cold. Think of it, sucks. In El Salvador. I probably don't taste as good as I look though. I mean, water's a bit murky. Uh-oh. That's a big one. Whew, that one properly smacked me to the ground. That was a strong one.
It is super hot right now though. And there is zero shade on this beach. Like it must be at least 35 degrees right now and there is no shade. So we're gonna wait a little bit, come back to the beach for sunset, and first get some food because I'm not feeling too well.
Some beers.
And I tried to cool down with some water, but we left this out in the sun just as we were droning, and I swear to God, it is hot as tea right now, but without the actual tea bag, so it's just hot water. And I really want something cool.
So these are the most famous food in all of San Salvador, no, El Salvador, sorry. I keep mixing them up, like San Salvador is the capital, El Salvador is the country. These are pupusas, they're a bit like, and they're always super hot because they fry them on like a super hot pan. But these are a little bit like a pancake filled with different toppings you can choose. I have one with cheese, one with garlic, one with shrimp. Kim has one with banana and chocolate because you have the sweet versions too, and one with spinach.
You can get them with pretty much everything, and they sell these everywhere.
And they're really cheap, they're like $1 each. So, but what I don't like about them is that they always come super hot.
It's
always,
amazing.
Like you can't hold them, like you always need to wait a little bit for them to cool down. But yeah, we have a local beer called Pilsner, which is the local El Salvador beer. Oh, ice cold, perfect in this super hot weather.
I have a water. This is the first time we actually get some cutlery to cut them. Normally you just take them with your hand.
And burn your fingers in the process. These are hot. Thin layer with some cheese in between. Oh, this is the one with camarón, with shrimp. Let's have this. Whew. Hot. So good. A little bit hot though. Got a bunch of cheese in there. I mean, just look at this. Look at the cheesiness.
You also get this really huge jar of pickled vegetables on the table. You can take as many out of there as you want. We've actually never really had that to go with it.
I mean, in a country where it's 35 degrees and they put a random really big jar at your table, which is not refrigerated, I'm always a bit like...
And it's not like an individual jar just for us. It's like, yeah, that is slightly risky perhaps.
I mean, we're quite adventurous when it comes to eating. We've eaten like lots of different things, but like things that are not refrigerated for a long time.
The little flowers wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
YouTubers.
Oh, you saw one of our you saw a video of us?
Yeah.
Oh really? Oh nice.
In Salvador.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think in San Salvador.
San Salvador, yeah. We just posted it a week ago. Oh, that's cool.
How are you doing?
Actually, my English is not so good.
Where are you from?
Israel.
Oh okay. Oh nice.
And you?
You're from Belgium.
Belgium.
Yeah, Belgium. Oh, nice to meet you. What did you think he was saying?
He said he saw one of our videos.
Yeah, but you were like, oh yes, we are YouTubers, and you didn't hear that he said it.
I thought he said like, are you making a video? So I thought, yeah.
No, he saw a video. How cool is that? Oh, it's 5:30 p.m. right now, And now the temperature is perfect, the water is super nice.
And we have some beers, which is always great. I mean, what else can you do at sunsets besides drinking beer? But first, before we drink some beer, I gotta do something important.
Slowly sinking. No one's stealing that.
Safety purposes. You can also just go beneath the wave.
Look at this view.
It's crazy.
This is actually a really nice beachy spot because ever since we went to Mexico a few months ago, this is probably the first like not touristy feeling beach spot we've been to.
Yeah.
Cancun is nice, but it has all these huge all-inclusive resorts, loads and loads of tourists.
Same for Cabo.
Same for Cabo, whereas here it just feels like a slice of paradise that you get, I mean, not all to yourself, but to share with a very limited amount of
There's maybe
people.
40, 50 people across this whole stretch of beach. It's really nice. And I get to stand with my feet in the water.
Look at this. Just amazing.
Anyway, we're here to enjoy this beautiful sunset because tomorrow we are flying to Belgium. We're not supposed to go home because if you followed us, we were supposed to go to Costa Rica after this. But somehow we came up with the plan that we would be driving the Pan American from Alaska all the way to Argentina, which is 30,000 kilometers or maybe more, I don't know exactly.
We talked a little bit about that in the past few videos as well, but we really want to have this big adventure and this really cool trip to look forward to, and we really love it actually here in Central America, and we just thought what would be cooler than going to Costa Rica now, just taking a flight there, which, I mean, it's an exciting in and of itself, but we wanted to do something big, and I think the Pan American, like, we've never been to Canada, I've never been to the US, you've been there for work, but I've never been.
Never visited for tourism, so.
And then go for through Central America, South America, is gonna be so cool, but it's also gonna be this huge challenge because there's loads of practical stuff involved, and that is why we need to go home to Belgium. We have to arrange our visa, we have to find a affordable enough to ship our van to Canada from Europe. It's gonna take a while to get that arranged as well. We're gonna have to make some changes to the van probably, so there's a lot that will go into this.
But we are super excited about it.
But we're super excited.
Really excited.
I mean, this is like a trip of a lifetime.
Yeah,
the ultimate road trip, some call it on the internet.
We've given it some thought for about, let's say, a month before we really pulled the trigger on what we were going to do. And from some of the trips that we were looking at, that one is the one that makes us most excited. It's a really big trip, probably going to be about a year, seeing the world change from Canada to the US to Mexico, Central America, South America, Argentina.
It's gonna be so cool. Can you imagine coming here with like our van and then just, I mean, we can't park it here, but it would be really cool to do some beach spots.
We can park it here, we just can't drive away.
To go to some colonial towns. It's going to be so awesome. Like one of many things we're gonna do, but oh, my arm's really tired now.
pupusa con banana y chocolate.
Came back for some more pupusas
Here they are.
at the place we went to earlier because they were just that good. I cannot imagine walking at night across the streets in El Salvador anywhere else except for here in El Tunco. But one thing someone told us earlier today and that we've also noticed is that there are a ton of cameras here on the streets everywhere in El Tunco.
I saw a video yesterday of the police here in El Tunco, and they've got CCTV all over the city, very small village, and they're apparently monitoring it 24/7.
It also helps that it's just like the one street and our hotel is on this street.
Hola, buenas noches.
Nobody's home. Is there any doorbell to ring or something?
Hola.
I think you have to say it longer. You're like a small boy in the background.
Hola.
You can hear that there's someone over there like watching TV, the family, but the shop is open, so I guess they still want to sell stuff. Buenas noches, ¿podemos comprar algo?
Hola.
Buenas noches.
Dos botellas de agua, por favor. ¿Litro? Sí, litro. Sí.
Gracias.
Buenas noches.
Adiós, buenas noches.
So we have a bit of a situation here. It just started raining. There was like this small thunderstorm that came in, and as soon as it started raining, all the electricity went out. It's like super pitch black. Except for a small emergency light over there. It is now 10:30 p.m. We're getting up tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. to leave to the airport, and we'd love to go to sleep right about now because already it's going to be a short night. We still have to pack and stuff. But because the electricity is not working, the fan in our room is not working, and it is 1,000,000 degrees in there.
The light in the room is also not working. As you can see, we are packing our bags because we'll see you in the morning for our flight.